up, my comic community? My name's Cullen, and I collect comics. And last week, we lost one of my favorite artists, Tim Sale. And so I thought that I would do a video on some of my more favorite stuff of his. Let's see. I'm going to start with a look at some of the Long Halloween. And then we're also going to take a look at Spider-Man Blue. And, yeah, I loved his entire color series he did for Marvel. Daredevil Yellow, I still don't have all of it. It's a great book, though. Spider-Man Blue is a great retelling of Spider-Man's story. Hulk Gray's awesome. Captain America White. The Long Halloween's awesome. I also have all of Dark Victory. Maybe one of these days we'll get into that, because that's another fun one. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna have a look at a lot of the covers for some of these books, and maybe even let's see if I can crack into some of them a little bit too. All right, like I said, Tim Sale and Jeff Loeb's stuff is some of my favorite. A lot of the earlier stuff came out whenever I was at a hiatus of doing very little comic collecting, but as soon as I started collecting back up around 2002, I was like, what have I missed? And a lot of people were saying his stuff was stuff I really needed to check out. That was something cool. And yeah, his art's amazing. So yeah, we're gonna once again look into it. So yeah, let's check it out. All right. Oh, it's cool, whatever, if your hand gets in them. I am not worried. All right. And look at Long Halloween #1. I know there's a little bit of a hot spot on this, but yeah, this book. Gosh. Love that Catwoman. Or Selena Kyle, I'm not saying. Sorry if I'm... Awesome splash there. Stuff. I love how it's classic 19, like 20s almost looking. So much cool stuff. Gordon looks awesome. I love all the color, all the use of blacks, stuff like like Mongolia uses a lot of that kind of stuff. Love it. Yeah, this book is so awesome. Like, yeah, just such classic, great stuff. Freaking this issue 1, Long Halloween, obviously starts on Halloween. Ooh, ding. Here we have some of the covers of the Batman. Then we move on. Issue 2. This happens to me. My favorite issue of Long Halloween. This is not the best copy of this, but it's got some corner wear there, like a little wear there. I mean, I've had this forever, but oh man. Once again, starts out with one really big splash panel, almost one page. Not nearly as big as, gosh, that Grundy's awesome, as the last one. But one thing I love about this is the very end of this issue is whole reason that I love it right here. Yeah. Batman leaves a plate for Thanksgiving for Grundy. It's awesome. Like, you know, make sure Grundy has something to eat for Thanksgiving, you know. Gotta love that. Even though they just fought earlier on in the issue, you know. Alright. Moving on to Christmas. And of course, you can't have Christmas without the Joker. Once again, panel 1, big panel. Oh, so much awesome stuff. I have them going through. If you haven't read Long Halloween and you don't, and you, please, you know, I don't feel like I'm going completely through it, but yeah, if this is gonna spoil some of it for you, but also this book is over 20 years old, so if you haven't checked it out by now, definitely should. Plenty of trade paperbacks out there, or pick up these issues because they are spectacular. For New Year's Eve. Once again, big old page. Not the same as the last one, though. Oh, that plane's awesome. Like I said, such a good series, man. Gosh, I kind of feel like I'm flipping through these a little fast, but, you know, I haven't looked at some of these in years. Valentine's Day. Yeah. Another, every single issue, you get that awesome, you know, big old splash. One panel. Or a splat, you know. Oh, man. That's great right there. Yeah. And of course it reveals there at the end that the 21, 22 pages, yeah. Oh man. Then, even though we've, now that we've made it through the first 5 issues, even though I've read these in trade paperbacks, now we can start looking at the new stuff that I just recently got. So we actually get to see how these books that I just purchased look. Oh man, there's a pretty one too. Wish I would have seen both of those things right there before I picked this up, but I don't know, might be pressable a little bit, possibly, not sure, but And you can't always win them on eBay sometimes. Sometimes things look better. Still, really, I mean, as much as, you want to get comics in the best condition possible as a collector, sometimes, really the joy is reading them and, experiencing it. So, truthfully, you should always take that into consideration when looking at books. Enjoy them at first, collect them second. I mean, or do what you want, really, but, I don't feel like I enjoy them nearly enough, but gosh, love this stuff. It's so good. St. Patrick's Day. Oh, did I? 4, 6. Where's 5 at? It's probably sitting here somewhere. Where was 5? Same. No, there it is. Dusk and 5 is Valentine's Day. February. On Halloween number 7, April Fools. First one we've got 2 panels. Wow. Not 1 panel on that. Changing up on us. Yeah. Look at that. Catwoman in the trench coat. That's super awesome. It actually feels like this might have been the first time this book's ever been cracked. Definitely want to be careful. Oh, that Riddler at the end. Oh, that's awesome. What?
The Hard Rock Cafe ad was awesome.
The Hard Rock Cafe ad is awesome. That's great. I usually try to take the tape off. Great, that Mother's Day. Once again, now we got a 1 panel again. Changed it up on the last one, this one. Totally rocking that. Oh, that Scarecrow is sick. Father, this is Mother's Day. Yeah. Man, I enjoyed reading I wish I knew where my copy of the graphic was, but I'm sure I've let someone borrow it or have it over the years. I tend to do that. Pass on some things that you read that you love. Show other people get to read it, but this is Father's Day. 1 panel. Oh, I remember when those came out. Those computer statues. I love this Catwoman. It's different than a lot. It's very similar to the original OG, the cat outfit, but yet it's those big ears, man. I love it. Mad Batman and Robin covers. That's great. That was some Two-Face. Carmine. It's just great. This book. This stuff's so good. The Roman Holiday 11. One more panel. Gotta love it. Gosh. Stuff is so good. I do have to say this copy may have been one of the cheaper books I picked up on this. This was definitely one of the ones where everything lately I've even noticed it's been pretty priced high on it, like compared to 2 years ago, but I mean that's also 2 years ago, but you know, I was kind of shocked I paid double what I would have paid. But at the same time, I love these books. I figured now is the best time to get them. Yeah, what did we get a one? Nope. 6 panel there. Not a wand. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, long Halloween t-shirts. Dope. Anyone else a big fan of these books? Give me a, feel free to comment, talk about it. I definitely would like to hear some more feedback. I mean, I'm sure these are just as much as I feel they're classics. Everyone else does, but yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying just me going through these. I mean, I'm trying to, man. Oh, that Two-Face. So cool. One panel again. Back to the, never. And Grundy. Two-Face and Grundy right there. Looking. Grundy just, awesome. I love his Grundy. It's one of my favorite Grundys. I mean, I've always thought Grundy's a cool character, but yeah. That's sweet. Oh, just a thin line on the glass. All right, this was 12 was Labor Day. So now we're off to number 13, which is another fat one. They tend to do that. I've noticed that the final issue of Tim Sale and the beginning issue of Jeff Loeb's books tend to be thicker, like of both this and Dark Victory. But yeah. Then you got calendar. Oh, that's awesome. Gosh, I haven't looked at this stuff in years. So good. Yeah, right there, that line. I always love that line. Obviously, been used so many times. Now everyone who doesn't love the I Believe in Harvey Dent, but yeah, what a great story. Oh, come on. This thing, I think, is in a little bit tight of a modern bag for it. And I'm not going to go through these Halloween specials, but these are the Halloween specials that came out last year. They're really cool. Also, always, like I said, I'm always picking up their stuff. But yeah, I'm going to take a little break for a split second, and then we're going to go through and look at some Spider-Man Blue. So I will talk to you guys in a second. 12, 13, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,